susah untuk bertani. Alasannya banyak batu-batu. Hidupnya di pulau itu rasanya berat, tetapi kita harus bekerja karena kita harus rajin untuk menambah ekonomi keluarga kita.
Karena di sini tidak ada lapangan kerja, jadi mama mereka yang suami punya pekerjaan juga kami perempuan bantu untuk.
Tuh, senyum. Sekali lagi, Mama ya, senyum.
Kalau sekarang penghasilannya ya sudah pasti ada setiap bulan. Kalau dulu tidak pasti berapa yang diterima setiap bulan itu tidak tahu.
Budaya kita di sini, tetapi menganyam dengan pola tradisional ya. Itu sekarang luar biasa, bisa menghasilkan berbagai model anyaman ya. Model anyaman yang bisa bahkan go internasional.
Flores, one of the lesser Sunda Islands in eastern Indonesia, home to active volcanoes, it has an unrelenting natural environment. The beautiful scenery hides harsh conditions that have forced many men to leave the island for large cities or abroad in search of jobs. Their roles are now taken up by women. The situation is the same on Solar Island off the eastern tip of Flores. It's the women who provide for the family instead of their fathers or husbands. Most of them engage in small-scale farming while filling in spare time with traditional weaving that they learn from their mothers. Many have more than 30 years of weaving experience.
Di sini terkenal ya, di Pulau Solor ini anyaman
terkenal dari daun lontar. Ada yang ada jauh di sana.
Itu sudah warisan nenek moyangnya deh. Itu suatu tradisi, kebiasaan kami mendapatkan uang untuk anyam ini. Yang pertama itu anyam.
For generations, Solar Islands women have been making baskets and other items using palmyra palm leaves. But weaving was never a stable business because the handmade products were sold in small quantities or exchanged for other items. They needed a change to break the cycle of poverty. However, finding a breakthrough on an isolated island was not easy.
Ya susah, maksudnya kalau makanan itu bisa, tapi keuangannya susah. Susah untuk mencari uang di kampung ini.
The fetal mortality rate is high on the island because women have to work even during pregnancy to make ends meet. That's why one social enterprise stepped in to give these women other options. It's Anyam, meaning mother's craft.
A lot of women has potentials. A lot of women has skills, especially in the craft industry. But sometimes, the buyers cannot access the producers and the producers cannot access the buyers. So Du Anyam is trying to connect everyone in one platform.
Du Anyam has transformed their lives. It created a pleasant working environment for the weavers and secured stable marketing channels, thus offering the women a reliable source of income.
Kalau dulu mama-mama hanya bisa ke kebun saja, menganyam ya di rumah atau pada malam hari. Tapi sekarang mama-mama kayak merasa punya kantor gitu karena ada rumah anyam. Sudah adanya rumah anyam, jadi merasa kayak punya kantor setiap hari harus 4 jam.
Kami kan menganyam di rumah anyam sini, jadi hari-hari kan anyaman kami harus dibeli langsung gitu. Jadi harganya sudah pasti kami apa.
Currently, Du Anyam is carrying out social activities for weavers in 17 regions. Founded by 3 young women, Du Anyam drew the attention of the Work Together Foundation of Korea and has been receiving their support since 2017.
인도네시아가 가지고 있는 많은 지역의 문제들을 함께 해결할 수 있는 방안을 가지고 비즈니스 모델을 가지고 있다는 거에 굉장히 큰 의미가 있다고 보고요. 그 지역에 홀로 남겨진 여성들이 일자리를 통해서 소득을 얻고 그걸 통해서 본인들이 원하는 아이들의 교육과 본인들을 위한 삶들을 계획할 수 있게 된 계기가 굉장히 중요한 점이라고 봤고요. 그래서 분가 사업 계획에 따라서 저희가 교육과 그다음에 재료 구입과 그다음에 디자인 개발에 필요한 비용들을 지원을 하고 있습니다.
I think Work Together Foundation has the same vision and mission with Du Anyam in terms of giving care and empowering the women in the rural areas. So support, whether it's funding support or other support from Work Together Foundation, has been one of the major driver for Du Anyam to be sustainable in terms of business and in terms of giving the impact to the women.
To the island women, the name Du Anyam has become synonymous with hope. Their weaving craft is no longer a symbol of poverty, but of hope. All their products are 100% handmade. The first step is harvesting Palmyra palm leaves. These palm trees mostly grow in tropical regions like Southeast Asia. Their trunks are used as a construction material, while the leaves are used to make handicrafts. The leaves must be trimmed numerous times before they can be made into beautiful products. Palmyra palm trees are 2 to 3 meters in height, so the leaves are harvested only by experienced men who must climb the trees with bare hands and feet.
Yang tinggi supaya pucuknya agak panjang, Ibu. Pucuknya agak panjang, terus kalau yang pendek berarti pucuknya kecil, pendek. Diambil mudanya supaya mudah dianyam. Dan warnanya pun bagus warnanya.
There are Palmyra trees as far as the eye can see. However, there's a limit to how much can be harvested per day. There are rules that need to be observed.
Kita ambilnya banyak. Terus kalau pengawetan juga tidak ini, berarti nanti ini daun lontarnya rusak. Pakai ini pakai target. Target maksudnya 3 bulan sekali. Kalau kita ambilnya banyak, nanti bulan berikutnya nanti setengah mati.
The palmyra leaves are dried in a shady area so that they don't crack. From this point, everything is done by women.
Kira-kira 2 hari, lamanya 2 hari bisa kering. Kalau matahari panas, supaya jangan berjamur. Tahan lama, tidak berjamur, kena air pun kuat.
While the palm leaves are drying, women grind teak leaves to make natural dyes.
Dengan dari daun jati ini dicincang keluar warna apa nih?
Keluar warna merah. Harus kalau tidak dicincang berarti dia tidak menghasilkan warna yang baik. Jadi kalau dicincang supaya dia bisa menghasilkan warna yang bagus.
A traditional method of making natural dyes. Again, everything is done by hand. Despite its complexity, this method has been used on the island for centuries. They stay in front of a fire on a scorching day. But these women quietly endure the hardship, just as their mothers and grandmothers did.
Tidak berat dan saya merasa bahwa ini adalah tugas kami, tugas saya, jadi ya, dengan senang hati saya melakukan pekerjaan ini.
Life on the rugged island has made these women strong. Palmyra leaves are boiled in the dye solution for about 20 minutes. After they are rinsed in cold water multiple times and dried, the dyeing process is over.
Kalau ini sayuran jati tidak dijemur di panas. Kalau kena panas itu dia pudar. Jadi jemur di dalam saja.
It's time to wait again. The art of weaving is a repetition of waiting. This quiet patience is how women on Solar Island live their lives. While the leaves are being dried, women get down to weaving at another workshop. They mostly make practical items for everyday use.
Ini anyam keranjang. Ini keranjang disimpan itu nasi untuk bawa bekal ke kebun.
Biasanya ukuran kecil begini biasa mungkin bisa buat pot bunga. Kalau yang ukuran kayak begini bisa 1 hari lebih, mungkin 1,5 hari atau 2 hari.
Menurut Ade ukuran belego ini sulit atau tidak?
Ini masih bingung juga gitu ini. Ukirnya
bisa selesaikan sampai sesuai dengan yang dipesan ya?
Bisa susah gampang, maksudnya ada yang sulit ya, tapi usahakan supaya hasilnya juga bagus.
Dari pemesan, mereka mintanya yang sesuai ini, belego. Di pesanan itu mereka minta ukuran berapa, mau diukir seperti apa, itu sesuai yang dipesan. Kalau yang sudah itu Jepang, Amerika Serikat, Denmark, Singapura.
Anyam's products grew from just 8 kinds in 2015 to more than 70 in 2017. Each village has more than 20 designs and patterns. Some make more than 100. Thanks to these original designs, production has been on the rise every year, leading to higher incomes. The per capita income of the island residents has jumped about 40% on average. The stable growth in production shows that Anyam's strategies are well received by consumers.
저희가 생각하는 건 일자리가 가장 큰 복지라고 생각합니다. 이분들에게 일자리가 제공이 됨으로써 스스로 원하는 것들을 얻을 수 있는 경제력을 가지게 되고요. 그래서 사회적 기업을 통해서 지원을 함으로써 지역이 계속 정체되어 있지 않고 변화 발전, 성장할 수 있는 계기가 된 게 저는 가장 큰 성과라고 보고 있습니다.
The Work Together Foundation prioritizes contribution to local communities. It offers scholarships and healthcare programs to the weavers and provides nutritional meals to their children on a regular basis. Anyam's activities are creating stable jobs for young women and opportunities for self-growth. Tuticarans also found a new source of inspiration at Anyam.
Mama sama kakak ini hubungannya apa nih?
Anak saya lagi bekerja menganyam dengan saya.
Having a predictable income is a huge change for women on Solar Island. They can use their growing incomes to support their families and play a leading role in the regional economy.
Mama rasa senang karena bisa membantu Mama dalam perekonomian keluarga. Ya sekarang cukup membantu. Sepertinya untuk ongkos anak sekolah, terus untuk kebutuhan dalam keluarga kami.
Saya merasa senang karena saya datang kerja di sini bisa bawa sama anak, kerja bareng sama mama.
In the past, the mother would have opposed her daughter's decision. But thanks to the change created by Anyam, the daughter's decision to do traditional weaving is benefiting the whole family.
Halo, selamat siang. Apa kabar? Baik. Bagaimana dengan hasil anyamannya? Santai saja ya, anyam saja, saya sambil foto seperti biasa. Dilanjutkan anyamannya ya.
Anyam uses social media to promote its products. Its staff personally visits the workshops to communicate with the weavers and post their stories on social media. It's how they form close ties with their customers as well.
Dipegang produknya, hasil anyamannya, senyum. Untuk promosi lewat media sosial itu sangat membantu, salah satu sarana seperti yang saya sampaikan, salah satu sarana untuk pemasaran kami sehingga orang-orang bisa langsung lihat hasil karya mama-mama dari Flores.
Buying Anyam's products is more than just shopping. It's about hearing the stories of the Solar Island weavers. Anyam has struck a chord with young female consumers and earned their trust by providing high-quality products and shipping them out on time. This is what makes Anyam's staff proud of their activities.
Ini sebuah perjuangan dari mama-mama. Keseharian mereka, kita menceritakan apa yang mereka kerjakan, menghargai setiap hasil karya mereka, terus bukan hanya di
Anyam's products are on display at their office in Larantuka. People can directly buy the products here.
Halo, iya saya ada baca dari Instagram. Ini ada produk-produk yang bagus banget ini di dalamnya. Ini apakah ada di sini yang saya bisa beli?
Oh, produk ini sepertinya kami punya stoknya. Sabar ya, saya coba lihat dulu Ibu ya.
Iya.
Oh, yang ini nih Bu. Ada produk nih Bu, bisa dilihat.
Thanks to social media, people show interest not only in the products, but also in the stories of those who make these products. This is the reason social enterprises must keep expanding their activities to various sectors.
Bagaimana Ibu, produknya sesuai yang diinginkan atau dilihat di Instagram kami?
Ya, ini barangnya bagus banget. Saya mau membantu ibu-ibu mereka untuk membeli produk mereka ini. Hasil karyanya dari mama-mama yang Anyam, dan produknya itu bisa dijadikan untuk oleh-oleh, hadiah untuk teman saya yang baru mau datang ini. Dan yang kedua, saya pengen membantu yang mama-mama mereka untuk bisa menghidupi keluarga begitulah.
After work, the mother heads home. But unlike in the past, when she had to walk alone, she is now with her daughter. As soon as they arrive home, they begin to fix dinner. Although their financial situation has improved compared to the past, their meals are still very simple.
Kalau makan malam di pulau seperti ini, nasi sama daun kelor sama ikan. Kalau ada ikan, kami makan ikan. Kalau tidak ada, maka cuma daun kelor saja.
A simple meal consisting of fish and some herbs. But to this family, it's the happiest time of the day because they can spend it together. Raising children alone without a husband, living as a woman on a rugged island, life has been a struggle, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. After dinner, the mother and daughter sit down side by side.
Leku ka, lantong dia. Tadi ini Pak, terus turun ka. Dia harus ke atas. Tunggu. Yang pertama 3 daun. 3 daun dulu, baru kita tambah daun 22 sampai jadinya sobe. Gabungkan daun 22 jadinya sobe.
Women on Solar Island used to regard their traditional weaving craft as a symbol of poverty and didn't want to pass it down to their daughters. But now they want to teach every art and technique of weaving. What these mothers want to hand down to their daughters is probably a new song of hope.
saya tetap melanjutkan menganyam karena di doanya dapat penghasilan yang lebih baik, dan tradisi ini saya harus kembangkan agar tidak hilang, diteruskan kepada anak cucu.